Hey, what's up? My name's Kelsey.
And I'm Ciara. So, Acrimony came out Thursday night. It's Tyler Perry. It's written by Tyler Perry. It's produced by Tyler Perry. It's Tyler Perry production company. It's Tyler Perry everything. It's definitely in his sphere of the strong black female character.
Right.
It's about a woman named Melinda and her husband Robert. Basically, Melinda
Played by Taraji P. Henson. And Lyric Bent.
Lyric Bent.
Yeah.
He gave his last name some extra syllables. So basically, it's one of those niggas ain't shit. Oh, can we say that in this video?
Why not? I mean,
okay. It's basically one of those niggas ain't shit kind of movies.
Yeah.
Where, well, it starts
it
off
was
that
like
way.
Diary of a Mad Black Woman times 10. Yeah, that's pretty much the synopsis of the movie. The topic we want to talk about today is falling for someone's potential. Throughout the whole movie, she was definitely falling for his potential. I mean, the whole time, he barely kept the job. She was with him for 18 years, working 2 jobs to support both of them. And they lost their house, all of that stuff, like she just said, only to wait 18 years for him to finally get to where he needs to be a long time ago.
And now they're divorced, and she can't have any part in that. And then now he's married to the woman who he cheated on with her when they were really young. Oh, and an incident where she basically got internal bruising and lost her ovaries, so she can't even have children.
It was very dramatic, very dramatic. But I think people fall for people's potential for the wrong reasons. They see a lot of things in somebody. I mean, let's put it like this. Those people that try to become a rapper, let's put it,
I think any woman that's ever dated a black man has gone through the phase of trying to be
like 30 years old trying to be a rapper.
Okay, see, I have a rule about that. I think the cutoff age for you trying to become a rapper is 25. After 25, I just think if you are selling records,
he could probably make it, but
not as a full-time thing.
Yeah, it is. It is. He could probably make it. There's been some rappers that finally came up after a long time, but who's gonna fall for that? And I've known a couple of friends that will fall for these guys because of all of these dreams they selling them. They're dream sellers. They're selling them all types of, I'm gonna buy you this big house, I'm gonna do all of this once I get this money, once I make it big, my mixtape coming out next week.
He was trying to sell her this dream, buy you the yacht, I'm gonna buy you this, I'm gonna buy you that. And she had no problem with feeling bad for him when he was down, when he had to give up on this dream. But as soon as he came up, and she wasn't gonna share that come up with him, she had problems.
Yeah, she was like, that was supposed to be all my stuff.
Yeah.
And the thing is, if she waited a little bit longer, maybe she would have got all that stuff. At the same time, how long is somebody willing to wait?
And that's why it makes me so angry with Tyler Perry. I just kind of felt like, first he presented it, and even she said like, oh, I know you probably think I'm a stereotype of a mad black woman. And she ended up kind of being a stereotype of a man black woman. She stayed in that relationship for 20 years. She got out of the relationship. She dumped him. She cut the whole thing off. And then he came up. And then she was thinking, okay, well, now we're going to come back together. And that fixes everything. And I guess to answer the topic, though, it's like, then are you in love with that person's potential? Like the potential of that person becoming a famous celebrity or famous athlete or a famous engineer or wealthy? Or are you actually in love with that person? Because to me, if you're really rightfully in love with that person, then if you left them and then they came up, it wouldn't, I don't know, like,
it wouldn't have bothered you.
It wouldn't have bothered you.
Yeah.
When you're investing your love into a person, you don't expect anything back.
Yeah.
It's kind of like, was she only investing in him because he had this great invention and stuff?
Right.
I just think
and some people don't ever come up, you waiting for him. He probably, that's the thing I think should have been changed. He never came up. That should have no. It just never happened. Like,
what she would have been mad about? She wouldn't have afford therapy. Well, I just kind of feel like, okay, for example, and I don't want her to be mad that she saw this, but a person I know, there was a guy that we both knew, and we saw him all the time. We saw him very often and stuff. and he recently got a new job, and he really like came up and stuff. And he's, you know, he's a plus size gentleman, and he's very, you know, he's not the most like athletic, not because he's plus size, but he's just very like homely, very, you know, not super suave or anything like that. And so, but he got this great new job, and he got a lot of money, you know, a lot more money and stuff, and really able to take care of himself. And then, so she was like, I'm gonna say this, everybody gonna know who I'm talking about, who knows me. But like, so then he, months after he left for that new job, he reached back out to her and was like, hey, you know, I would like to take you to dinner. And this girl was offended. She was offended, and I was just like, how are you offended right now? She's like, I mean, it's him. Like, how is he gonna, it's like, really? He's gonna ask me out? And I was just kind of like,
why was she offended?
I was like, you know, he's a nice guy, he has a nice job and everything. And I'm like, how you was with some dude who wouldn't even buy you a slice of pizza? Like,
oh, so she felt like she was too good for him?
I find that certain women look for certain things, and they like invest in a relationship for like different things. Like, and I think your upbringing kind of like and this is where it just goes down here. Well, like, I think your upbringing kind of pours into that. Like, for me, it's very important that a man is able to handle his business, pay his bills, pay my bills.
Right.
Not like in a gold digging way, but like I have kind of a certain expectation. For example, me and my coworker were talking about how like you have a lot of girls, and there's nothing wrong with going Dutch. Like, there's no problem with that. Yeah. But like, it comes up a lot. Sometimes the women we work with will be like, "Oh, what do you do if a guy wants you to pay?" And I was just
on
like,
the first date,
on any date.
Oh, okay.
And I just feel like I never come across that problem in my entire life.
Well, dang, Ciara, like, okay.
But like, I'm just like, I kind of pick certain guys. Like, I just like, I don't know. This is like some guys that they would talk to. I just feel like, why would you talk to him?
Yeah.
Like, oh, but
yeah,
he's so
I get
cute.
what you're saying.
And I'd be like, but he broke though.
I get what you're saying. That type of stuff. Yeah. And it'll be like, it's the same pattern of guys they keep talking to. It's not, they don't veer away from that. They're like, why are these guys suck? These guys, this and stuff. They ain't shit. Yeah.
That's my favorite
But they're
meme.
dating the same guys. All of a sudden, I'm like, hey, you ever try to switch it up? Like,
you ever see that meme on Twitter where it's like, I'm tired of these niggas with high school diplomas playing these girls with master's degrees, these black women with master's degrees.
I've dated guys that had a lot of potential before, and I look at it now and I'm like, why? I have them as friends on Facebook now, and I'm like, you still doing the same shit 5 years ago. And I was talking to you 6 whatever years ago. I was talking to you. It has not changed. You going in and out of jail, just different things. And I'm like, I was really falling for your potential.
In and out of jail?
Girl, let me tell you, like, yeah, potential.
Does Stevie know about this?
Yes, he does. Yep. Those are dark times in my life. Yeah.
I never had that one.
But you've dated guys where you fell for their potential, or no? Am I the only one in this? Oh, okay.
Like I said, okay, I'll say this. I think, yes, my current boyfriend, I think he has the potential to do a lot of great things, and he hasn't done them. And I think that's what I was going to say. So guys, I think some people hate this kind of answer to this question because they feel like, well, you meet somebody and they're working hard on their dream and stuff, and you should be supportive. But what I didn't like about the guy in the movie was that he could have worked on his battery and held a job to help him make ends meet.
Yeah.
There's a difference between when like I want to be a social media influencer and I want to, be a YouTuber and a professional vlogger, but I still go to my job.
Right, or actress or something,
Or like you want to be an actress and stuff, but you still go to work and you still like support each other and stuff. I think it's selfish and it's wrong when the person, they're so like focused on beelining to that goal that they disregard your needs. And that could be like, it doesn't have to always be financial. It sometimes could be your emotional needs or just like not being reliable, because that dude was not reliable at all.
No, not at all.
And I think that's that's a red flag. You should watch out for that. There's nothing wrong with there's nothing wrong with being 30 and you want to be a rapper, but like you can't be like, I'm 30, I want to be a rapper, and to do that I need to hang out in the studio all day and not work and not contribute to this relationship. Yeah. You know, like there was a part where like he wouldn't even like be intimate with her or wouldn't even.
They were sleeping in different rooms. Yeah, it was crazy. I'm like,
I know I'm working 2 jobs to keep a roof over your head. You better say hi to me.
Right. my mama house about to be foreclosed on, and you like,
what kind of be like a good house husband? Come on, push the house clean.
Something like,
hey babe, I noticed this wallpaper's kind of old. I just went and refreshed it.
Something. I
think that's the big difference. That covers that topic.
That covers. Don't fall for nobody's potential unless, given those circumstances.
Given the circumstances.
Yeah.
So should you see Acrimony in theaters?
If you want a good laugh, then go see it.
That stuff is funny. It's just like, it's a serious movie. It's not a comedy, and there's no comedic moments in it. It's so over the top. Yes. It's so, like, there's a part with the guy who she's just kind of sleeping with to be with, and she just went off with this man talking about, you too big to have such a small dick. And I was just like, this man had nothing to do with anything. Yeah. And he just went clean up on him, but the
acting was great. Like,
the acting was good. I think Lyric Bent and Taraji P did a really good job. That sister though, it was just the character was too comical for me. Yeah. Like she was just, especially they had her in that little work outfit with the Timbs on and
that hairstyle.
Can I talk to the manager?
Yeah. You know. So if you want a good laugh, go see it. And stay tuned. Like our page. Subscribe to us. All of that stuff. Follow us on Instagram.
Individually.
Yeah, individually. We'll have the links at the bottom. All of that good stuff. We'll have more movie reviews and other things coming your way.
Yes, but subscribe.
Bye.
Bye.
Yeah, turn it towards us. So oh, we on TV, girl. It is. Okay. Perfect. Your audio's pretty low though.
Why don't you sit right here? Because you can't see down here.
No, it's from here.
Oh. Okay. Well, I can't. I'm talking to you, right?
Just talk louder. That's really it. Just talk louder.
Okay. Okay.